Hello and welcome to Dan the Math Man's math videos. Basically I'm just a high school student with an irrational love for math. Um, and I don't mean that in square root. Get it? Okay. No more corny jokes. Okay, anyway. So basically I just love learning math. I love teaching it. It's always been my favorite subject. So my goal here basically is to come up with the simplest and most effective ways to teach these algebra concepts. So I won't teach straight out of the textbook. I always make my own curriculum, my own methods for teaching the problems, especially when it comes to things like factoring and graphing. I'm not just going to teach all the formulas that are in the textbook. Because really, I've just seen way too many kids struggle with math. Math shouldn't be frustrating. It should be fun, interesting. So in order to make that happen, I try to incorporate as much of the why into my videos as I can. Explain why things work, not just memorizing equations for the heck of them being there. Without getting too, proofy and nitty-gritty details. But I do try to connect things and make things make sense, because you are going to learn math better if you understand it as opposed to just knowing it. There's a big difference between just knowing an equation and knowing how to derive it, or why it works, or where it comes from. So hopefully my videos are good enough that you'll get a good understanding of algebra from them. Obviously, I'm not perfect. I will make mistakes from time to time. I'll try to correct them in the videos when I can, but sometimes it might just be afterward. If I don't catch it, I'll add an annotation on the video, or I might edit a part out and redo that part. Or sometimes I do have to start from scratch completely if I'm just really not teaching something right, or I realize it's coming across as confusing or complicated. So I will do that to hopefully make the final product thorough and easy to understand. That's what I'm going for. I would say I got inspired mostly by Khan Academy. One guy putting up hundreds of free math videos on YouTube, just for the heck of doing it. And oh, by the way, if you haven't checked out khanacademy.org, they have a pretty amazing website. What they're doing now with a whole online math curriculum, it's pretty amazing. Anyway, so with my videos, feel free to leave comments, suggestions, any questions about the video, corrections you think you saw, an error, or a better way to teach something. And right now I'm just focusing on covering all of algebra. But in the future, as you can see on this little page here, I might get into some trig, some calculus, maybe even some science, chemistry, and physics. Really, anything that I feel like making a video about. But right now, I'm just gonna go through all of algebra. As of making this video, I have pretty much all of linear equations covered. I'm working on quadratics right now. I've already done factoring. So we're getting there. We're getting through algebra. Anyway, hopefully, Dan the Math Man will continue to be your number one source for thorough, easy to understand algebra videos. And let's do some math.